Welcome back, everybody, to Last Night Productions. I'm your host, Carlos. With me today, I got Christopher, I got Samantha, we got Christian Beeman in, and Shannon. How you guys all doing?
Good.
Doing good.
Doing
Tired.
good.
It was an early morning watch.
Oh yeah, you guys went at like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
We saw it last night, and this is our film review podcast. Last night we watched, where a group of friends get together and we talk about what we watched. This week we watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Let's roll the trailer.
Time for this team up.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
He's a hero in my world.
He ain't in mine. My entire world is right here in this picture, and you know how to save him.
Whoever you think I am, you got the wrong guy.
You were always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine. Rated R.
Yes, Deadpool is finally leaving the 20th Century Fox universe and joining the main Marvel universe. But he needs Wolverine's help, so he goes and seeks him out in an alternate universe, and they have to save the alternate timelines as well. But yeah, there's a bloody film, violent, rated R, I believe. A lot of curse words, a lot of nut shots. It's a real fun time. But Chris, you just got out of the theater. What was your first impression?
Dude, I fucking love this movie.
Dude.
It was so good.
Dude.
Nonstop, just laughing through the whole thing. It was nonstop through the whole movie. It was fucking really good.
Yeah.
Like,
was your theater full last night? Mine was sold out.
yeah, I think ours was pretty full.
Yeah, it was pretty full.
Yeah.
Even at 9 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
Yeah,
cool.
9:45. Yeah, it was pretty full. I had a chick next to me. We were singing and doing
Yeah, they were high-fiving
the
and
NSYNC song.
That's awesome.
We were both all.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
whole was awesome.
Yeah. Shannon, you liked it as well?
Yeah, I did. There was a couple things I got. It took me a minute to catch on.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little bit confused jumping from 616 and then going to this with like no.
Yeah.
So kind of partway through, I was like, "Fuck Vanessa! Like, what the fuck? You just give up on our boy? What the hell?" But it was just the little bit confusing, but it was all amazing. I loved it.
Yeah. It was
I got-
fun.
I got Gambit and a good Gambit, so it makes me happy.
Spoilers.
So, sorry,
Samantha,
we were there already.
what'd you think, Samantha?
Yeah, this is gonna be full of spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler-free section first, and then we'll dive right in.
Like the next
I'm
1
in.
minute.
Yeah.
Put the spoilers up.
Yeah.
It's a Marvel movie. It's amazing. It's fun. I had the same reaction in the beginning with that bye. I was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah. Good soundtrack.
And then when he puts on his suit and they're like smacking him around and it's
Yeah,
just so
over and over again.
funny. Yeah. A
It's
lot of
straight up
casting,
left
a lot of blood. What was that, Christian?
it. You get like straight up felt up and like molested.
Yeah,
Yeah, he acknowledged it too.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, I
"That's
immediately wrapped on him.
yeah. That was good. I had a good time.
Oh, good.
I don't know. I'm not into the comics or the Marvel universe like other
Same.
people here. So there's a lot of stuff that I did not get. But I still had fun.
There was a certain cameo at one point, and Sam leans over and she says, "Who is that?" Everybody's cheering. Woo! And Sam's like, "Who is that?"
Well, right after I said that too, then they started announcing their names, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
Christian, what'd you think about Deadpool and Wolverine?
I had a really good time. Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was for the theater I went to. It wasn't full, but there was a good amount of people, especially for the theater I went to, because it's like old and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cheaper tickets, you know.
In the movie.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought it was very good. I didn't like it as much as the first two Deadpools.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
I think that this is the weakest one. I don't want to say, because it's not a weak movie by any means necessarily, but it felt like they had to be a little more creative in the first two movies with less money. They don't have that
Ooh.
fuck you Marvel money
Yeah.
in the first two. So not that they didn't get creative in this one, they definitely did, but yeah.
Oh, we got a
Sex
question from
scene
fans.
between Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman.
The sex scene.
Dude, you gotta put
Very good.
spoilers up right now.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We also have Mr. Anti-Idiotic. I really want Kitty Pryde to be Tom Holland's Spidey's new girlfriend in the MCU.
Yes.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Imagine that
No.
sexy.
Oh my goodness.
Just shooting webs.
Oh my god. Doesn't Kitty like go through walls?
So I haven't seen that
Yes.
yet. I still need to watch that.
What, X-Men?
No, hold on.
I don't know.
No,
what
I'm
you guys
thinking
are
of somebody
talking
different.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about Madam Web.
Oh, I think Kitty Pryde is
No.
No,
The
Kitty
one-
Pryde's one of the X-Men. She goes through.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's,
okay.
she's actually one of the first like powers other than what happens downstairs, but okay, spoilers for X-Men. When he ends up coming, when Wolverine's downstairs and he like Charles gets him to come upstairs and he walks into the classroom and they come back out and she comes in and she goes, "Sorry, professor," and she grabs something off the table and then goes to the door.
Yeah.
That's her.
Oh, we have beaming in right now. Special guest ASAP. What's up, Juan?
What up, you guys?
Hey.
We're just talking about what we thought about the movie. What do you think about Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh, that was an amazing movie. Honestly, it was really good. Pretty much had me like glued to the whole movie since the beginning, right from the beginning to the end. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit. We're in
I
for a
was
ride.
I was sitting next to Ozzy and we just kept looking at each other like, what? What? Who the hell?
Had to bring out the Deadpools.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who's the second character?
Is that Punisher?
Megasonic.
Megasonic.
Oh, Negasonic
She was-
Teenage
yeah.
Warhead, or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
she was in all three movies.
The sour version.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was the
She was the angsty teen.
angsty
Yeah.
teen in the first
Well,
one.
you guys know that
Yeah.
I passed out for Deadpool 1 when I was at the theater, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I don't
Forgot about
remember it.
that.
Oh,
That's my lore with Deadpool.
have you guys talked about
Wasn't
any
it during
spoilers
the
yet?
torture scene?
Yeah.
He was being suffocated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys talk about any spoilers yet?
No, we're about to get to that section. Let me wrap this section up. I think that we can all agree that you should definitely run to the movie theaters, check out this big spectacle of Deadpool and Wolverine. It's great to have Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds is always as hilarious as Deadpool. And the cameos galore. Go get some of that. But let us get into our spoiler section because there's a lot to talk about, guys.
All right, now I can
We're
start
not
this one.
talk about spoilers with this.
Yeah, we are in the spoiler section.
Oh, that's
Who's
sick.
that one? Here, let me.
Lady
Sorry.
Deadpool.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
nice.
That's cool.
with
Hell yeah.
what's it called? Let me see if I can get it good. Oh
If
yeah,
it's
the
the dog.
floating head.
Oh, the floating head.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ian says you don't know who Kitty Pryde is, Chris.
I don't.
What the fuck?
Too.
So I know a little girl that
I
walks
might.
on
I'm just on a blank right now. Maybe.
Pirate Pool. That's cool.
Very cool.
Mr. Antidiotic says, "Did you know Peter and Kitty dated in the Ultimate Universe? I had no clue. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I just wrote back to him. I was like, "No, I did not know that."
Yeah, that's cool." But yeah, spoiler section, guys. Tons
so
happened in
much.
this movie. Oh my goodness!
Bro, there's so much.
And now I'm forgetting it all. It's all gone.
Okay, so now that we're into this, so if I'm assuming correctly, our Deadpool is 616 Deadpool, right?
The timeline,
Whatever
yeah.
any of that means, I don't
Like
you mean
he's
Earth
our, as far as like
616?
multiverse, like that's
What was the
because
Avengers universe?
616 is the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's from, because he was there 616 talking to Hap.
So
Yeah.
I think
So
I
is
think
he from 1005 and went there and then came back, or were they from 616 and then went there, did that he couldn't, so he grabbed everybody and then went to 1005,
no, I think he's from a different one, and when
and
he
then
was
he came.
because
Okay.
Vanessa died in the second one, and
So this is all the same Deadpool.
I think
But that's what I think he went, because didn't Peter die too?
I think he's the only one that survived, right?
No. Remember he went back in time and saved them all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went back, and so that's what I'm
Peter,
saying. So
Peter,
did he?
they all died. All the X-Force originally died.
Yeah,
He went back and saved Peter.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Remember he
so,
told me he's like, whatever you do, just walk away, Peter. Just walk away.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Peter's coming in clutch in this movie.
Dude, Peter.
But
Dude,
so
that was
are they originally from 1005? And then he went to 616 to try to be an Avenger? Or did he just move everybody to 1005?
Yeah, I think he just went to 616.
I think
Okay.
To be an Avenger.
That was the part that got me a little confused. I was like, okay, wait, what? There was no explanation, just we're here, this is what we're doing, and this woman who I would literally die for is calling me buddy. That broke my heart.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
You saying buddy reminded me of how Wolverine's the dorkiest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, he's so dorky, his hair. He keeps calling everyone buddy.
Bub.
Oh, bub.
He's so badass. I like when they first showed him that he was like hella short.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a really
the comic book accurate Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's what they called him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deadpool had to go to different universes to get a new Deadpool or Wolverine since his is dead.
There's like the
From
80s
Logan.
one with the long hair. It was fucking awesome.
Dude. Juan said he used to have an action figure of that one.
Oh, for the Age of Apocalypse one? Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's from?
That one with the missing hand? Yeah, like the blue suit and the missing hand.
Yeah. And he's in the alleyway.
Yeah.
The Henry Cavill
Hey,
one, that
real
was
quick,
best.
the person
Yeah,
that
the Henry
you
Cavill.
that you didn't know you reached over and was like, who is that? Was that Electra Nachos? Is that who she was wondering?
It was all of those
It
people.
was all of the people in
All
that
of them?
cave. Yeah. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. You didn't know Blade? Yeah, Blade. And then Gambit, dude, that was fucking. He did so good.
Dude, everything else in this movie could have sucked. It could have bombed. It could have been terrible. I got Gambit. So growing up, X-Men cartoons, like that was my jam. Loved Gambit. Gambit and Rogue. Dude, loved him. Was so pissed off when they screwed up her accent. We'll let that go. And they did the same thing with Gambit. He had a small little cameo. I forget which one it's in, but he's in it for like a split second.
Well,
Looks nothing like it.
Origins, yeah.
Yeah, he was in Origins. But they had him in
I was excited for when this project was supposed to happen with Channing Tatum. He was going to play Gambit, and they were going to do
when
the
was
whole
that?
thing. Because he's a fan, so he was like excited. He got a stupid haircut and everything.
Stupid haircut.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk online. They're like, "Oh my god, what's he doing this for?" And hella people are like, "No, they're trying to do a movie Gambit, and so he did his hair, like Gambit's." But
It was good.
It was so good.
I like how I kept like, what the fuck did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's Creole. Yeah, you ain't gonna hear shit.
Home is where you make it.
like a French accent, and then he sounded like Tom's son, Chet.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, that's all Asian. That's Creole. Where can I have more? Love that shit.
Elektra's like the worst superhero movie, and I was really excited to see her for some reason.
Yeah, that's crazy that they chose to bring her in.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, well,
I totally forgot that she got her own movie.
I
Yeah.
used to have it.
I was like, oh yeah, they brought in a cameo, and then I was sitting out back and I was like, wait, oh yeah, fuck, she had her whole ass movie.
What's crazy is everybody always forgets that Ryan Reynolds was in Blade 3 too with Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a minute. I leaned over to Chris and was like, "Oh yeah."
He wasn't Wade in that movie.
He was a
And
villain,
He was
right?
in it.
Earlier.
And
He was one of the
Blade.
bad-
No, he
Yeah.
wasn't Wade in that movie.
No, but he was like one of the bad guys, right? For Blade.
No, he was on
No,
Blade's
he
like
was.
team.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was on
was he on
Blade's
Blade's side?
team.
Mhm.
The kid got them together. Or
Dude,
something.
Blade?
It was him
Blade.
and
I had to do it to him. Snipe.
I like how he's like, there'll only be one Blade, and then I looked at shit. I was like,
he immediately
and then
turned and went.
looked at the fucking
And then
movie
he-
screen.
yeah,
and
it was-
Renolds looked at the screen. I was like, we're getting another
The
Blade.
timing was
Dude,
perfect.
That'd be nuts if we got another Wesley Snipes. Blade.
We are no, we're getting a different actor as Blade.
Well,
Yeah,
He
that's
said
what
he's
he
the
said.
only-
I'll be the only Blade.
That was the whole point of that joke.
Yeah,
That's
because
what we were talking about after the movie. We're like, when he said that, we're like, does that mean like, are they gonna cancel the new movie?
Oh yeah, nah,
And
no,
then
there's
just
no
bring
way.
Wesley Snipes back?
They did push it back though, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Like they pushed it back like
Was it?
twice already, and then nobody's
Yeah.
talked about it no more.
I hope not.
He looked pretty good if he was doing his stunts.
He looked skinny.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
just old.
Yeah.
Oh, how old is he now?
I don't know.
60.
up there.
Nice.
Okay, I got some questions. How did Wolverine die in
In Logan,
in this universe?
the tree branch,
Of the
right?
anchor, yeah. One,
His-
he's like almost 300 years old.
The comments.
He was
and
dying
then-
already, I think too.
Yeah,
He has
Okay.
something
something
in his
was going
body that
on,
was-
and then
yeah.
they got the big hole in his chest, and he just like basically that's what they said. He like bled out, pretty much. He just couldn't heal from it. He was
'Cause
done.
Well, he had like
the whole-
some disease already that was killing him. I think just like
I think it was whatever the thing that was wiping out the mutants, like that
Yeah.
whole why the
Yeah.
kids were like they were taken off, and there I think he had caught it, but because of his regeneration, it wasn't
it was
killing him as
keeping him
fast
alive.
as
So,
other
it was
people. Yeah,
yeah.
That makes a lot more sense because the whole time they're like,
yeah, which again still makes him again
Over and over.
closer to Deadpool because he's also completely riddled with cancer,
Mhm.
the whole body, constantly, but just regenerating.
But yeah, they can just stab each other over and over. No,
Yeah,
no problem.
Awesome.
I like the fact that it was like, here you go. You're gonna all the nerds are gonna fucking get your socks out because here comes the Wolverine Deadpool fight.
Oh yeah.
But we don't
Oh, yeah.
like you think we only get one fight, but then you get like 3 fights between them, 4 if you include him and the skeleton Wolverine.
Oh yeah, at the very beginning.
That was so fucking awesome.
That was good.
I like how they put Hugh Jackman's
to-
name on the skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on the school, yeah.
That was a nice touch.
So we have a November 7th next year release date for Blade.
Nice. I was sick too when they showed he put his Deadpool put his claws on too. I was like, oh, that's fucking so sick.
That was neat.
And then I love that he cut himself on it. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, he stabbed that guy and it went to his arm too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, we have Gordon Shumway beaming in all the way from Shum Island. How you doing, Gordon?
Can you hear me? Am I coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Did
up,
you
Gordon?
see my comment?
Yeah.
Let me pull it up. Oh, we have Mr. Anti-Idiotic said I have a pullout on my channel where I fan cast Kitty Pryde and MCU. We'll have to check that out. Christian, did you cry when Airbud showed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that must have been emotional for you.
Did you watch
Eric-
it, Ann?
Dog pool.
Huh?
Did you watch it, Ann?
No.
No? Oh.
No.
If there is a Marvel movie that you want to turn around on, I know you kind of like pulled out from all of them. This would probably be the one to go watch, dude. It was
Yeah.
really good.
No, I might like on a Tuesday. I might go see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me know.
good.
We'll-
I want to
we'll
go
go
watch
with
it again.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Me and you,
right?
we'll go with you.
You'll go with me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, as soon as we walked out, I was like, I want to watch it again.
hmm
I've seen it already, so I know when the quiet part is. I'll make the fart noise.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. I'm glad you got that research.
I let out a big cough during the quiet part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't let out one of your infamous stifled laughs.
I should have. Oh man, Wolverine's dying.
Yeah.
A little giggle.
Oh, he's doing this till he's 90. Remember?
Yeah,
Hey, you think he's gonna come back?
I hope so.
I think he
Does he
might.
die? Wait a minute. He dies again?
No.
No. Okay, I was gonna say, why did they bring him back?
I guess
Just
we
to
are
kill
in the spoiler
him?
part. Huh? Yeah, he did.
I mean, do you care? We're talking about spoilers.
No, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
I can Christian.
We waited
I
for the
can,
spoiler
I
part to
can
do the
read.
podcast.
Super. I can read.
Well, when Chris Evans shows up, that was unexpected,
Yes.
and then yeah, I wasn't expecting Human Torch because I was totally expecting him to just be Captain America, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, Human Torch. They're going there. Okay. Wow.
That
that was
fun.
awesome.
So cool.
He said, "Flame on." I was like, "What?"
Did you guys stay for the after credits?
Yeah, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was a funny post-credit scene. It wasn't like, oh, what's gonna happen next? It was just a silly little gag.
I liked it because
Deadpool was telling the truth the whole time.
yeah, but also on top of that, because you always see the whole running gag with Captain America is he never cusses and
Right? Yeah.
and
All
he's just
language.
the most foul mouth in this. It's so fucking awesome.
He had like a New York Bronx accent, and then he lost it pretty quickly.
Yeah, he was like going in between, like, because at first he was kind of sounding like Steve Rogers, and then he started talking more foully or foul mouthed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting.
He's from the
Then
Bronx.
Then he gets his skin peeled off by Cassandra.
Oh, that was epic.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
That's a pretty fun villain. I was surprised by some of the special effects with the hands through the head.
Yeah, is that
I
like how
like-
she reads people's minds? She like has to put their hand
Mhm.
physically in their head. Yeah.
Yeah. So I also like the little because her description is she has like an extra like joint on her fingers. And if you look at her hands in the movie, they're like super long.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering why your fingers look so crazy.
She has like extra long joints or
Reach
some
in
shit.
there
But I
for
like
those-
just that little snippet of detail
Yeah.
that
I've
you
never
know
heard of
probably
it.
most people aren't going to
Or-
notice. But I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, fucking. I don't know. There's so much going on in this movie, like all the way through. It was.
I was stoked to see Toad, dude. Toad showing up.
Oh yeah,
Was it Darth Maul?
The Mario universe?
crossover.
From X-Men's. They had a couple
Toad
X-Men
is
first
Darth.
class.
Was it the same? Was it Darth Maul? I think Toad is Darth Maul.
It looked like them. Some of these
Yeah,
actors, it looked like they used the originals, and
Yeah,
some of them.
what's his name?
I was
Ray
like,
Park or something. I think his name is.
It
Yeah.
took me a while before I realized that Pyro, that guy, is the original kid from like
The
the
movies,
actual
right?
actor.
From
Yeah.
X2, yeah.
It took me a minute. I was like, oh, that's cool when he like took the flame. And then I just kept looking at his face and I was like, oh shit. Like it took me a second to realize that, oh, that's hella cool. It's, you know, the same kid all grown up and not someone like playing that role. So I thought
Yeah,
it was really cool.
I think Juggernaut was different though.
Yeah.
He looks so stupid.
Yeah,
Did they
that's
use
the
this-
worst. costume.
Juggernaut, bitch.
He was good in Deadpool because they gave him like they made him look like actual Juggernaut.
Mhm.
But then this one, it looked like they reverted back to.
The
Did they
cheap
use the
fuck
same
one?
actor?
I don't think so.
Was it the same guy? It looks
didn't.
like him
Did it?
from X, whichever X-Men it was. He was
That
in.
was the third one, I think.
Like
Scan.
X2 or 3?
No.
It was the
I
same
don't
guy.
think so. Was it?
That's the guy in all those movies we watched, like Snatch. He's in Snatch. That British dude. He was like a soccer player, and he's an actor now. I forget his
Oh,
name.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it was the same guy. Oh yeah, the Calvary.
Yeah, no.
That was funny. Was that a thing ever, or they just threw that in?
I was wondering the same
Henry
thing.
Cavill as Wolverine, the Calvary.
Oh,
That was sick.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. He made a good Wolverine for like the 15 seconds he was in.
Did Glenn Danzig show up as Wolverine? They should have done that.
Maybe.
What'd you guys think of the Mad Max bit?
Me.
I've never seen
Cool.
Mad Max, so I don't think caught it as far as like things that I've seen pictures and I know like the gist of it. I mean, I know nothing about the story. I just know it's like post-apocalyptic. It's in a desert and there's like a bunch of those cars. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But
It's like Australia's Fallout.
I love Fury Road, and then we saw Furiosa a couple months ago, and I was expecting because Thor is I can't remember his name in
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth is in Furiosa as like kind of a bad,
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
and I was expecting him to be like the chariot racer.
That would have been neat.
Yeah.
Thor hanging out in the unknown. What was that place? The Void.
The Void. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that scene where
what does Mad Max have to do with it?
Because when they're in this place called the Void, it looks very Mad Maxy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they do like the little
in a
callback
desert or
to-
something, or
They make
or
jokes
like in
about
a
it, too.
desert.
Yeah.
they make jokes about Mad Max.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he mentions it.
Yeah.
So-
The fourth wall was broken.
Again and again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what do you think about the feminist Deadpool?
Lady Deadpool?
Oh, Happy
Oh,
Deadpool.
cute.
Yeah, the one with the dog,
Oh,
It was a
and he
happy.
does his little
yeah.
fourth wall break.
Deadpool.
Too.
What is
Yeah.
the proposal?
It's a Ryan Reynolds movie
Yeah.
with
Okay.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh,
it's an amazing movie. It's hella funny.
Yeah, he's like talking about Lady Deadpool, and he's like, she just gave birth and she's just like so skinny now. And he's
Yeah.
like, I don't think you're supposed to say that. Oh, it's okay, I'm a feminist.
No, he said I identify as a feminist.
Yeah,
Mm.
so silly.
It was hella funny. He uses him as a shield.
Mhm.
Fucking finds out he doesn't have regenerative powers.
Yeah.
Only Deadpool that didn't regenerate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny that when he's saying like, "Oh, you can't break the fourth wall at all," and then he just looks right at the camera and just says, "The proposal."
Mhm.
Goofy.
Did Wolverine's mask work for you guys? Do you guys like the Wolverine mask?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna put it on earlier, but because I thought in all the trailers or something like they like removed it digitally or whatever, but no, they put it on in a scene where
It was the big battle.
yeah, and they didn't show any of the scenes that it would have been in any of the trailers, so I was like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Dude,
it looked really good though.
trailers
I wish they would have done that in the other movies.
Every time I see it now, there's a stupid meme that fucking ruined it for me. But all I see is two Batman kissing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You put it on, and that's all I see every time now. I'm like, God damn it!
What were you gonna say, one?
Huh?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, say, what about the scene where Thor is holding Deadpool?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shame that we never got a resolution of that.
Uh,
Never figured out what happened there. Maybe that's the next one.
That's then Deadpool kept trying to go back to it. He's like, no, we're gonna go back to that one.
So they made a comment about all the multiverses and how they're like how
Marvel
messy
overuses
and,
them.
yeah, and no one really, they were alluding to like it's not a big hit and no one really likes it. Do you
Well,
think
I
this is the multiverse?
No.
So like right before that big battle, Deadpool, he's like, enough with the whole multiverse thing. Nobody likes it or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, nothing has been good since Endgame. He's basically
Right.
saying like nothing has been hitting for Marvel ever since that movie.
He,
That's true.
Deadpool
It's
also
good they
makes a
acknowledged
comment.
it. I just said, yeah, that's true. It's good they acknowledged it.
Hmm.
Yeah. That Deadpool makes a comment to Wolverine about he's like, sorry, you're joining the crew now, right? We're at a lull point or whatever. A low point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? If you think about it, this movie itself is a review of the whole movies itself. Like
Very interesting.
Yeah,
Really
it's just
interesting.
it's like a whole movie just touching on how this whole cinematic universe is. It's a review in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I think it was Hideo Kojima for his Twitter review. He said it's also a good like send off to the Fox universe because we get all the homages and we get the characters back, like Elektra and all them.
Yeah.
Good
I
way
like-
to send everybody off.
I liked what they did with the credits too.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Instead of getting us like a mid-credit scene or whatever, like while it was running, you could just see.
It almost
And it
makes
started
you
off right with Elektra.
like I'm like it feels like somebody died or something, and it's like an homage. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Been watching these movies for a long time.
At the end, Deadpool did say, he's like, "Can we do anything to bring him back?" It's like, do you think Gambit's finally gonna get his movie?
Oh my god, that would make me so
dude.
happy.
That would be so good. I doubt it.
I love that he said, "I feel like I was born here."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like never happened.
Oh yeah, when they were talking about like, oh yeah, people forgot about us, and he's like, some people don't even know I exist.
Yeah.
Poor Gambit. I watch a Gambit movie. I'm interested. I like the armor. The armor is pretty sick.
Yeah, he was fucking killer in it.
Yeah, he looked really good.
You know, so when they first showed him, I don't know why I was so hoping, like I thought I could predict what was going to happen was they were going to drive either when they were driving up in the minivan, and I was like, they're all going to die like instantly. And then they actually had a fight scene. I was like, fuck yeah, they gave us the fight scene. I thought they were going to like cheapen it and fucking just kill them off hella quick or something. But
Me too. I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna die.
Yeah, that's immediately what I thought. I thought like they were gonna
when Blade stuck his head out of the roof, I was like, damn, they're gonna cut off his head right away.
Yeah. They're gonna kill him off, but nope, we got a fight scene. It's fucking so good. I was like, yes. And then even at the end, you see them all like at the end of the fight scene. I was like, oh, they're gonna show them all die off now. But nope, they fucking came out of
like
it.
that at some point. Towards the end, like it actually looked like they were getting overwhelmed, but then they made it.
Yeah. So come on. Let's get a Gambit movie.
Yes.
Oh, it was nice they weren't just cameos to be cameos.
When they were introducing all those cameos, I was like, oh shit, are they gonna do the Midnight Suns? And then when they're like, oh, we got a fourth member, and I was like, oh shit, I thought Ghost Rider was gonna pop out.
I knew it was gonna be 23 as soon as they said that.
No, but after she popped out, it was just 3 of them, and then they're like, "Oh, we got a fourth member."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the fourth member was 23, right?
Yeah, it was Johnny Blaze, but
the fifth member, Johnny.
Yeah, but then I thought it was gonna be a Ghost Rider that popped out. And I was like, damn, because it looked like they were going like the whole Midnight Suns group right there, except for Gambit. But
that's right.
Yeah.
Mr. Anti-Idiotic says, can you imagine Torrin Egerton's Wolverine interact with Tom Holland's Spider-Man? Well, I don't remember Torrin Egerton. Maybe I need to see a face. Rowan Blanchard's Kitty Pryde making Torrin and Tom stop fighting. Can you imagine that? I'm down. What do you guys think about all of this TVA business and trying to destroy these timelines? That I know this came all from like the Loki seasons, which they referenced a little bit of. Did that work for you guys? Are we still hanging on to the TVA plot lines?
Yeah, I mean it worked. You know, like season 2 of Loki ended really well. So.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
I like because I was sitting there and I was like, so where's B-52? Like, what's going on? And then she pops up, and I was like, all right, cool. That's how you can tell, like, he was a complete rogue. But if you look, too, their uniforms are different. The ones that he fights in the thing, and then the ones that she shows up with.
Oh.
You can tell he was working, he was working off the books.
Oh.
You know what was hella funny? When the TVA agents first show up at his apartment, and he was like, walks out in the alleyway. He was like, ooh, pegging, that might be a little bit too much for Disney. Then he goes on this crazy, like, sexual fucking talk with these guys. Like, come on, let's go down here. Fucking, so funny. It's just nonstop over and over again. All the cocaine references.
Yeah, the devil's danger.
Yes.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah. You don't want to go snowboarding?
It's hella funny.
Very satisfying. And the gore, too, like when they're stabbing each other in the minivan. There's just blood everywhere. Very satisfying movie.
Yeah, I love that. I love that was like a thought process that someone was like, you know, it would be a really kick-ass action sequence and fight scene in an
Full-blown
Odyssey.
fight. Yeah, in the
Like,
Odyssey.
Crazy.
like they got out a couple times and came back in. That was awesome.
They're hella sleeping, like they just got done having sex.
Is that maybe that's what Ian was referring to?
Yeah, and Deadpool's just wrapped up in seatbelts.
Yeah.
Things got freaky.
It kind of reminds me of those new. I think they do it in Europe, but they have like boxing matches in cars, so it's like close quarter fighting,
too.
phone booth fighting.
Oh yeah. They have the in the car fighting.
Yeah, they have a car fighting one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think they start off they're strapped in with the seatbelt, and then they gotta they're punching each other trying to unbuckle to see who gets
Yeah.
Fun competition.
Yeah.
Overall, though, I think it's a good movie. Should we rate this one, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Chris, what do you give it?
I give it a 5. No thought about it. Fucking, it's a really good Marvel movie. Fucking, it's been I don't know. I like all Marvel movies. There is a couple lulls in a couple of them, but this is definitely fucking brought it back. Tied
Are
up
we
a bunch
back?
of shit.
we back?
That's what I'm thinking. We're back, dude. And you know what I like
We're
too
so
is they tied in a bunch of other stuff to make a lot of other Marvel movies now canon in the MCU. They tied in the Blade, Elektra, fucking. We got Gambit, fucking.
But
I don't know.
that's the thing. It's like, how are they gonna do it if he's still stuck in their world? Are they gonna be going back between different Earths?
I don't know. Do you think so they lived right there, but then that fucking big, what's the monster's name? It pretty much ate them, right?
No, but I'm talking about like Deadpool and Wolverine, like how for them to do anything with like the Avengers.
They'd have to go to 616.
Yeah, because technically Deadpool was able to save his Earth because he got Wolverine there.
I thought they were in 616.
No, it's 1005.
Yeah, they're in Deadpool and Logan's Earth. And
that's what I was saying. I got confused at the beginning.
Yeah.
They needed a Logan in that Earth to save it. So that's why Deadpool, when he brought in there, he saved his own Earth. But now if he has to do anything with the Avengers, he will have to go to 616.
So that's canonizing that
I thought
Logan and that whole X-Men, that whole part is part of Earth 1005, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's saying. That's canonizing that. It's making it's not part of the main 616 MCU. It's 1005, right? Because that was their anchor.
Okay. Well, I think
what they said, right?
He is in 616 because he left his 1005 one and got everybody together in the 616, and then he was having the interview with Happy trying to join the Avengers. He was in the 616, and Vanessa wasn't with them, and then that 616 was no wait.
When it shows him opening the locker, it says 6 years later, Earth 1005.
Oh yeah.
Because if he brought all of the people he loved to 616, he wouldn't really care about his world being destroyed.
Yeah.
If everybody that he loves is already with him.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So he got everybody from the 616 and brought him back to the 1005.
Just him and Wolverine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just him and
all
Wolverine.
right. I'm confused on it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I got confused. So I think this Deadpool is not originally from the 616 MCU. He's from a different Earth.
Yeah.
He's from 1005.
The Fox universe.
Why can't they do it simpler? This is A, this is B. No.
Yeah, it sounds like gangs. Yo, I'm from the 616.
Yeah.
616.
The Blood universe and the Crips universe.
Yeah, you know when people get mad that it's not Earth 1?
Yeah.
616. There's a lot.
That's DC. DC's Earth 1.
Sam, what do you rate Deadpool and Wolverine?
Well, because it's a Disney movie, it's a 5 out of 5. I think the last Marvel movie I saw was Thor.
Love and Thunder. Yeah.
That was awful. And the CGI is what I'm thinking of specifically,
right.
and the screaming goats. Yeah.
Oh, the screaming goats.
And just the CGI. How bad it was. And then this one is like, I don't know. I always try to point out CGI or like acknowledge it, but I mean, as unrealistic as this movie is, I didn't even care about CGI. I didn't even like recognize it or acknowledge it. You know, it was just so good. But I mean, I'm not a big comic book person. I'm not into Marvel as much as you guys, but I'm still 5 out of 5. It's a really fun movie. Didn't get a lot of the references, but that's okay.
Yeah. That was funny. I wanted to explain them all to you, but I didn't want to talk during the movie. Christian, what do you rate Deadpool and Wolverine?
I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was very enjoyable. I was not on the edge of my seat the whole time, but I was genuinely entertained throughout the entire runtime. So that was nice. I haven't been able to say that about a Marvel movie in a long time. So that was cool. Yeah, it was really cool to finally have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine in like the actual costume, and he finally puts the mask on. That was really cool. Yeah, it's definitely a Deadpool movie and a Wolverine movie. It's an X-Men, Wolverine, Deadpool hybrid movie, and it worked really well. I liked the cameos in it. They weren't just there to simply be there, like they did serve a purpose, but I don't know. I felt like they could have done a bit more with it. Just me personally. But
well said.
Thanks. I'm not a professional by any means, as you know. But yeah, that's my take on it.
Shannon, what do you rate this one?
It's 5 out of 5. Like it was fun. I liked all the little nods. I like you said, the cameos weren't just wasted cameos. There was a meaning to it. But I love Deadpool. I love the let's point at the stuff that we know we're all rolling our eyes out and we're going to talk about it. We're not going to pretend it's not there and we're going to make fun of it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's funny. I love that there is so many cuss words in a Disney movie. It's the best. But sorry, my mother's calling. Yeah, no, it was great. It was funny. There was a couple of times that got really emotional, and I got a little, but it was good. I liked it. It was really, really well rounded. My main gripe is Peter's suit. There was this much of the zipper. That was like open right in the belt. I was like, oh my god, it's bugging me so much.
She liked it though, the TVA.
Oh yeah, that was funny, dude.
Dude, as soon as I was like, oh, what's that?
Shannon, what parts got you choked up?
Huh?
What parts got you choked up?
Oh god, him talking about when he brings up the suit, when she's got him down there and he's talking about like what happened and everything, and he reveals why he's wearing the suit. And I just started, going back to all those movies, of him, saying like, when you wear, or what does he says? Scott tells him, he's like, you guys actually wear this out in public? And he was like, what do you want us to wear? Yellow and blue spandex? Because that's his.
I think you can call him out. You look like an LA Rams fan.
Yeah.
That was a funny joke. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's that stuff when he starts getting into the, his little, the third act flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just little bits like that where he starts getting all emotional, and then the chick, what's her name, or the
Nova?
No, the 24, the 23, 24.
X-23.
X-23. Yeah. Laura. Yeah. Her popping up and them talking and like that whole campfire thing, and just kind of most of the stuff with Wolverine got me a little choked a little bit.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
But I mean, I cry at well-written music that plays on scores in movies. So I'm a crybaby.
The soundtrack for this whole fucking movie too, so good.
Oh yeah.
What'd they say, Madonna?
I started listening to Madonna on the way over here. I was like,
that's funny.
Madonna, NSYNC. Who else? Who else was on this set list? I think Juan pointed out that they have the Greatest Showman song on the soundtrack. I didn't hear it. I never watched the Greatest Showman.
Me neither.
Uh,
That'd be funny though.
but Juan, what do you rate Deadpool and Wolverine?
I rated a 5 out of 5. Honestly, it was really entertaining. Deadpool's like one of my favorite comic book heroes or anti-heroes, but honestly, this movie just had me hooked the whole entire time. Very entertaining. The cast, or like all the cameos, were like really, really good, and the whole plot and everything. And it's like just interested to see how it goes, how it all ties in now. Where are they going?
Yeah. Where do they go? Hopefully it's up from here.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like this movie is bringing back hope, and hopefully it just keeps going up.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the new Captain America movie with Red Hulk in it?
Hulk. I'm
And
watching the
Harrison
trailer.
Ford.
I haven't watched the trailer yet.
It piqued my interest. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm interested. I just watching the trailer. I was like, one, I'm glad they decided to do this movie and not a show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Two, I was just like immediately like aghast that they would dare to make Captain America a military position. I was like, that's the whole fucking point of Civil War.
Mhm.
He was like, no.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a
Yeah,
gangster.
Captain
Yeah.
America said no,
Well, he
absolutely
pointed out
not.
too. He was like, "Well, I'm not gonna. Are we doing this your way, or we're gonna do it my way?" Like, or what's he say? He
In the
pointed out in
trailer?
the trailer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I skipped his TV show too.
I think today they're supposed to announce a bunch of the next films for MCU. at
Yeah.
San Diego
Oh,
Comic-Con. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Comic-Con's going on.
Yeah, so I think today
Oh,
they
yeah.
like 6 movies that they were gonna announce.
Oh, nice.
Is Hulk still Red Hulk? Is that still our boy?
Must be an alternate. I think I heard it's Harrison Ford, the president.
Yeah, that's
What?
Yeah, I guess the president got hold of the gamma radiation. I don't know.
Interesting.
So I want to know is when they're going to bring in Sakaar.
Who's that?
That's probably when
That's
they
his
do
name,
like-
right?
Yeah,
Hulk
that's probably whenever they do that whole Planet Hulk movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't they been talking about that for like 8
Well,
years?
I know. I thought they were supposed to do it like after Ragnarok because they kind of like leaned towards that,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It never happened.
I want more Lady Hulk. I liked her show. Give me more Lady
Yeah.
Hulk.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Female Hulk.
Right, they did a lot of fourth wall breaks too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
she showed up to Marvel Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a screen jumping around the Disney fucking
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
To close out our review, I will also rate this one a 5 out of 5. I agree with everything you guys have been saying. It's a feast for the eyes. It's just wonderful to revisit all of these terrible characters. I hated that Juggernaut design back then. Toad was always ugly, but it's nice to get them back. It's nice to revisit some old characters. Elektra is probably the worst movie I've ever seen. I love seeing her on this one.
Yeah.
Give me more Elektra. I'm ready for Elektra 2 or 3, whatever she's gone. Electric Boogaloo. Blade, dude. If we get a Snipes Blade in the Marvel universe, that'd be crazy. Snipe.
It makes me want to go watch Blade again.
Yeah, right. I gotta sit down and watch it.
Still never seen Blade.
Well, you've never seen it?
No.
Oh, we should do.
Great movie.
October's coming up.
There's 3 movies and then like a mini series after it with a different actor.
Ooh.
We do another projector movie.
Nice.
Down.
But yeah, all the language, all the blood, right up my alleyway. 5 out of 5, guys. But yeah, that's a good score for Deadpool and Wolverine. Ian, did you want to rate it?
Yeah. Alf.
4/5.
We are now out of the spoiler section, everybody. We made it. Congratulations. Now we want to move on to a segment. Before we log off, we wanted to move on to what we have been watching this week. TV shows, movies, or what we've been reading even. I don't know. Sam's been reading a lot. Chris, did you want to start us off if you've been watching anything lately? Got any new machines?
I haven't really been watching too much lately. We're going through the DC animated universe.
Oh shit!
So I think we're like 6 movies in, right? Ian?
Holy
I
smokes!
think so. Are we 6 in? Yeah,
we're
we
6.
might be. Yeah.
Oh damn!
What are you guys on right now?
What was the last one we just watched? It was
I was at that Batman and Superman. What was the
oh,
subtitle?
Public Enemy.
Yes.
Yeah, Public
Oh,
Enemy.
okay.
Yeah, that one's great.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and Ian are going through that, and then me and Christian have been playing Halo. I made it through the first 2, and we're in the middle of the 3rd one right now.
Oh yeah, I just downloaded number 3. I got to join your campaign.
There's that, and then Fable. I've been going through Fable again.
Oh my
I'm
god,
having way too much fun playing that.
Fable's fun.
Love the second one.
I love it because my memory is garbage, so I'm like
Playing it for the first time again.
Yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Yeah.
Like the one time when it works out, everything's new
Yeah.
again.
So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
How many movies are there in your DC collection? Or your DC?
I don't know, like
There's a lot.
50.
There's a lot.
Just
Wow.
estimating.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I like the DCEU thrives in their animated movie or universe. It's so good.
Feels like they're always coming out.
There's a couple lulls in them, but for the most part, they're really good.
Nice.
So,
Samantha, have you been watching anything?
You and I watched Twisters.
oh, did you do the 4DX one?
I kind of wish we did
You
now.
should.
I've been
Yeah.
hearing about it.
I know, I'm seeing a lot of videos of that. People coming
Yeah,
out.
they got
and
like
stuff.
water and fucking.
I don't know about a 2-hour roller coaster ride though.
Might be the movie for it.
Yeah, that
And
sounds
then
like pretty
we
much.
Yeah.
just sick the whole time, like getting bounced around.
The whole theater just throws up collectively.
Yeah.
Did you like Twisters?
It was fun, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun, dorky. Fun.
Did you ever see the first one?
No.
No.
I avoided rewatching the first one too, just to go in with a clean slate. I had a lot of fun.
Twins.
Twins. There was twin tornadoes. A lot of tornadoes in a tornado movie. I was surprised. I mean, there's like 6, 7 tornadoes. Huge tornadoes. Fire tornadoes.
Was it the
E5s.
E5s.
Any shark
Oh,
tornadoes?
it was a fire tornado.
F, right? F. Don't they rate them by F5, F4, F5?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask if they
They did do
got
ratings.
because the F5 is the biggest tornado.
Oh, then they're saying F5. Yeah.
Yeah.
It started off with a bunch of like college students chasing a tornado, and they all die right away.
Yeah, very good opening scene.
Yeah.
Like Suicide Squad.
Yeah, kind of. That was fun.
That was fun.
But yeah, it's just a nice summer film. An all-American cast. It felt very American because they're all hanging out in Oklahoma and
Mhm.
everybody's wrangling cows, and they go to a rodeo at one point and a tornado rips through the rodeo. Yeah, it's fun. Good.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger cameo in it.
Yeah.
No.
What was the guy's
What
name?
Glenn Powell,
Yeah.
the actor. Yeah.
Yeah. I pointed out all those nice ladies that showed up for the movie, and you're like, yeah, it's a Glenn Powell movie.
Yeah, a lot of ladies with their beverages coming in. Ooh,
Yeah,
excuse me.
bottles of wine. They're all dressed nice and having a good time.
And they kept going back for refills there in the movie
Yeah.
too. They were having a good time. They clapped.
Nice.
I clapped when Glenn Powell came on screen.
What do you call
You
himself?
clap when he came on screen.
Anyway, and then we saw Love Lies Bleeding.
Yeah, which Ian recommended to us.
Really enjoyed that movie.
This dude I watch on YouTube just reviewed it, and he said it was a better She-Hulk show than the actual She-Hulk show.
I was thinking of that too.
I haven't seen She-Hulk, so I don't know really anything about it, but I thought that was just a funny comment.
Yeah, big muscly ladies
Muscle Mommy.
doing steroids and committing crimes. Can't beat it. That's streaming on HBO Max now.
Oh yeah,
If anybody needs to see a good film.
that's a good one. The ending was a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that was like probably my least favorite part. I liked everything except for that. That was a little too just out of context, or just a little too
Campy.
I don't know about campy. It's just a little too I don't know.
It's just out
Not
there.
with the tone of the rest of the movie in a way. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I still liked
Definitely.
it. It's probably one of the better movies I've seen this year.
Yeah, Kristen Stewart, she's good. She's still good.
Yeah, she was really
After
good.
Twilight.
Yeah, she was really good.
And Shannon and I are reading through A Court of Thorns and Roses series,
Yes.
and that is so good. I'm just like just eating it all up. I love it. We're both through.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on those, Shannon. Yeah, we're both almost done with the third book of the series. So
To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. I made those. That's good.
you were talking about being like wanting to cry at Deadpool. I've cried so many times through this series. It's so silly. Like these words on these pages are making me emotional. Like it's so stupid, but it's really good.
I don't think I've ever seen Sam read a book. I didn't know you could read. Look at this big brain.
And those are big books. I just want to point out, those are big books.
Yeah,
This one, I'm
they're
like
old books.
Big
470
book
pages in.
Jesus.
And hold on, I don't want to get any spoilers in here, but
Yeah, I flew through the first.
700 pages.
I flew the first book in 2 days. The second one in 3.
Yeah.
Oh my
And I
god.
started slowing down because Sam was like, "You got to catch up and read this so we can talk about it." And I was like, "Okay." And then I flew through and I went past her and I was like, "Oh, okay, stop. I got to slow down now."
Yeah, thank
Slow
you.
down, let her catch up.
It's been like 10-15 years since I read a book, so I need to no, but it's so much fun.
Christian, have you been watching anything lately?
Yeah, I watched the newest season of The Boys.
Ooh, how was that?
It was good.
Don't say anything, please. I just finished the first season. If you're going to say anything about the show, sorry.
Well, it's got superheroes.
I'm sorry to ruin your whole.
And
Shut up.
There's a monkey
Boys.
part, and then there's a farm part, and a lammy part, and then the guy goes into space, and then this really cool guy goes over here, but then there's 2 other cool guys over here, and then they start, throwing down to the ground to each other, and everything is really cool. So you should look forward to that.
And Electra shows up too.
Cool. Yeah, Electra.
Be really good.
I'm sorry. I feel like I just ruined your whole thing. I'm so sorry. You're
No,
like,
you
hey,
made
everyone,
better.
you're like, shut up.
Making it made better. What else you been watching? What's everybody else watching?
Oh, and the Acolyte series just concluded. What you think about that one?
That was awful.
Oh man.
Did you guys watch Red Letter Media's newest video on it?
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of called shots at you two specifically, you and Carlos and Christian specifically, you two.
That's fine. I couldn't stand it.
I accept it.
I can make good points, but I mean, I still thought it was so stupid.
No. Like they say, like they kind of bring up the point. It's like, oh yeah, all these people say, oh my god, it's so horrible, and then they go and watch it anyway. And it's like, why are you giving Disney the clicks?
Right. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with the season finale. It was really fun. Some cool saber combat, and even a cool little switcheroo happened there. And then like the rest of the episode happened, and it was the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know. Oh, Shannon hasn't seen the final 2 episodes.
And she's waiting for me to watch it with her.
Oops.
Sorry,
I'll try not to spoil it. Oh, she took her headset off.
I just took mine off, but then you're like right here talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, that didn't help.
I think Shannon can still hear us too. So.
But yeah, you're right. It shouldn't be even clicking on it on Disney Plus. I should probably unsubscribe too. I can't. I don't know. It's something to do on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Be the one left behind. Can't be king of the world if you're slave to the grind. Skid Row.
Oh, well,
remember
actually,
Ian.
Ian,
Remember that fucking song was big in the 80s?
I wasn't born then. Ian,
I wasn't born then either. What the fuck does that mean? I still have access to all the media from them. Thankfully.
What have you been watching, Ian?
And I haven't really been watching much. I've been busy with work and stuff. Steven and we watched Pootie Tang like a week ago.
Oh my god.
Is that the one where he whips people with his belt and then puts it back hella quick?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I've just been kind of putting stuff on in the background while I'm working, like Speed. I put on Speed the other day. Kind of was in and out of that. I really like that movie. Yeah, I haven't really been able to watch all that much. It seems. I guess I think we already talked about Long Legs, right? Kind of.
Did we touch on Long Legs yet? Yeah, I don't think that we really touched on that one yet.
Maybe not on air. Saw that, liked that a lot.
That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else is coming out either. I don't know. Like theatrically, I'm not sure what's coming out. If anything decent's coming out soon.
I got tickets for Thursday for me and Sam to go see Trap by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited for that one. I hope it's good.
Next week. yeah. I mean, other than that, I don't really have that much else. Yeah, it's just been busy. I know Christian and I keep trying to watch Cobra Kai. Hopefully we'll be able to watch that soon. I know a lot of people are talking about the new kind of, it's like, I guess they're doing it that thing like they kind of do now in parts. They release the season in parts, so they just released I guess the first part of the new season. So
yeah,
eventually we'll watch that.
The longer it takes, the closer we'll be to the second part. So
I guess so. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
so you can binge it all.
Yeah. No, I'll probably watch it. I don't know. Sometime after I'm back from.
Hopefully sometime next week. Yeah.
Juan, have you been watching anything lately?
Invincible. I've been catching up on the show and the comics. I've been reading comics too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm trying to catch up on both. I caught up in the Crisis on Infinite Earth. I was going to watch part 3 now.
Oh yeah, I picked it up. I'm kind of waiting to watch it for meaning to catch up and go through it all.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
so
a
I was
while.
going to watch part 3, so that's what I'm looking forward to. And that's pretty much it. It's just pretty much Invincible. I've been just trying to catch up on that.
Yeah.
I need to get back into The Boys too, because I heard it's been really good. I've only watched the first season, but
yeah, it's gets crazy.
Shannon, have you been watching anything lately?
Yeah, actually. So my daily background, I've been rewatching Grimm, which is
Grimm.
Yeah, it was a ABC show. No, NBC show. It's like 6 seasons. It's on Prime Video. It's really cool. It's like a really cool look at like it touches on like Grimm, like the Brothers Grimm.
Okay.
But it's got this whole like there's this world of Vessin and they're like blue bots and Fuchsbaus, and this is where like all of the stories of werewolves and witches and all this stuff comes from. It's from the species called Vessin, and Grimms can see them and they chop their heads off, with like the scythes and all that. But it's like modern day Portland. It's really cool. I like it. It was a really cool show. It's very rewatching it now, doing all of like the dark fantasy reading that I've been doing. I was like, somebody that knows dark fantasy wrote this show. Like you can just the way the characters are done, it's really, really good. But I'm also watching House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah.
For Rings of Power.
Are you caught up?
House of the Dragon, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's very good.
I think we got like 2 more episodes for the season.
So yeah. And then I have the last 2 episodes of The Acolyte left, and I'm trying to get Chris to binge watch the whole thing.
Good luck, Chris. Good luck.
Because I feel like that's honestly, that's the way it should have been released. Like it should have been put all together so you can watch it all together, the episode by episode. It's what killed it.
Yeah.
I seen something pop up recently, like 2 days ago or something, and it piqued my interest. Somebody took the time to put Lost, the TV show Lost, in chronological order. So it starts off like in the past and works its way through instead of all these. Because have you guys ever seen Lost? How it's like
No.
it's all over the place
When I was
in
little.
the timeline.
Yeah.
I'd see random episodes my mom would be watching as a kid. That was it.
Well,
Yeah.
so I guess there's a chronologically Lost. So you watch it in chronological order. It's supposed to be really good. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe going through Lost again.
Yeah, that's
But
nice.
I got
That sounds
to
pretty
watch.
cool.
I got so much stuff I haven't watched. Why am I going to go back and watch something I've seen before?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Rings of Power too.
Yeah, I gotta finish season 1 finally.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah, I
forward. I'm
didn't
glad they
finish it.
changed the release time because last year it released at the same time as House of the Dragon,
Oh yeah, had to
which
compete.
I think, yeah, and so they waited a month now, so it's coming out in August. So
It's
I think that was
understandable.
a smart choice. I'm excited.
I think House of the Dragon's a much better show from what I've seen of Rings of Power, but I don't know. I've only seen like the first 3 episodes or something.
It's good. I like it.
Yes.
Is
like
anybody going to watch the Olympics this weekend?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
the time.
Yeah,
Did anybody
No.
watch Gojira perform at the Olympics?
that was
No.
sick.
Did they?
Yeah, it was fucking sick as shit. Yeah, I shared it in the chat.
I don't know if I could play it on stream, but definitely seek that out because that was sick.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
All right, Chris, you want to promote your band?
Oh yeah, we got a show tonight. I don't know how many people can actually come out to this one.
I have
Where-
to work, unfortunately.
It's like
What
a
time
motor-
does it start? It starts at 6, right?
yeah. So
Yeah, well, doors open at 6. Music starts at 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're seeing this 7 o'clock tonight in Sacramento, Double Trouble, it's going to be at Watt and Fruit Ridge at the Vitusian Riders. No,
Oh, that's the motorcycle club.
Yeah.
where's the location?
The Vitusians and the Hellbent motorcycle
Yeah.
club.
So trigger warning. It's gonna be at a biker club. If you decide to
Yeah.
come, do not
And
be
it's
shocked.
off.
it's 8996 Fruit Ridge Avenue, Unit 4.
I wonder. That's the kind of where I used to work. I wonder if I know this place.
Yeah.
It seems like it's gonna be like in a warehouse. The Booze Fighters one you
Oh.
guys played for Halloween, remember? It was like
Mhm.
they have their clubhouse. They like rent out this huge warehouse and they have it all like separated and set up. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a
And
fun show.
Yeah, it was a really good
we
show.
bring it up too. Yeah, we just released a new music video too.
Yeah.
CJ here. Sober.
Yes, I will link that in the description down below. Check out the new music video we released with Bottle Jack Band. Next Saturday, though, we will be reviewing Big Lebowski. It's going to be our 3-year anniversary. It's going to be a big event. So everybody come hang out in the comments. Let us know what you think about Big Lebowski. And we'll be doing a couple special things, have a couple special guest appearances. But until next weekend, thank you guys for reviewing Deadpool and Wolverine with me. Good to have you guys as always.
No problem.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Captain America salute.
Captain America salute.
Blame on.
Later.